And we got bananas in chat from Badger Spanner 23, Birdie underscore Surprise underscore Tulpa Spangle Boo Shizuka 3158 Ferret underscore Lol, Werty Uip Sad FGHJK LX CVMB and what kind of username is that? The bananas are off the screen now. Well done, you. Jeez, I can't read them all because some people have crazy usernames. Oh, these crazy usernames. Peeps, I hope you enjoyed the pre-stream music. That was the Hermit Gang song, the Super Weapon, and the Ellie Beatmaker remix as well. Head over to DocM77's channel if you want to catch that song and listen to it, and maybe download, you know, the video from YouTube to listen to it. I think we're going to release something. We've talked about it a little bit. I think we're going to put something somewhere for people to download the MP3s, but only briefly discussed it. We'll work on that. At least you can know we're talking about it. Music a bit loud over the mic, says Badger. You're absolutely right. I'm so sorry I forgot to adjust the volume. That makes sense why it's loud on my end as well. Okay, volume adjusted. Creeper says derp, sound is bad. In my defense, my sound settings changed themselves today. Yeah, kind of annoying. I don't know why it would do that. Windows doesn't really do that too often, but it did today. I think we want to be playing at full speed in this park. I think we're trying to repay debts again, possibly. I mean, that's what we do most of the time, right? We just sit here repaying our debts. Cool. That monthly fee is quite high, I tell you. And we are rolling in cash. I reckon it's probably a good idea to start advertising. And we've got a noise that is in the ear. Let's go for attraction advertisement. Let's attract this one, even though the queue's always full. I think I would like to do that anyway. So let's go with social media for 1 month. And then I can run something else at the same time. Oh, that one there is very popular, isn't it? So let's select that one and let's run one on radio. Oh, that doesn't cost too much at all. It costs so little, I wonder if it's worth doing constantly. And of course, apparently it was struck by lightning. The one that we're running is broken down. Advertising, that's what I mean by running. Wandering around. Is it fixed? Yes, it's been fixed. We've got a big old queue here, and the money is rolling in. Right, so noises in the ear. Pre-stream noises, large money banks, resubscribing for 11 months. I am the Pantaloon, resubscribing for 2 months, saying, I just subscribed for 1 more month. Keep up the good content, and don't ever stop being yourself. I tried my very best to keep being myself. That's what I've always been doing. Thank you so much, I am the Pantaloon. I appreciate the nice message there. Sweeney Dunstan Gaming is here, resubscribing for 14 months in a row. Zakaya has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Anita52T has resubscribed for 30 months in a row before that. Oh, look at this. Caught red-handed. Woo, 30 months. Finally, Twitch isn't twitchy. Yes, this time I sub before Cats. Hi, X in chat. And then we have I Love Cats saying totally resub before Anita. No, you did not. Cats, you're a filthy liar. How dare you? No, I'm joking. I'm very sick today. Sorry to hear that, man. And it was a full day of doctors and army stuff. This is fun. Anywho, how's life, X? Life is just fine, my friends. You take it easy. You rest. You have a good old rest. Well, you know, I don't know what you're doing, but don't be running around in circles while watching the stream. That's not how you rest, jeez. Thank you to the both of you for your 30 months. Very much appreciate that. MM2PL says actually misspelled the title of the announcement video. I was in a hurry. I was in a hurry to get streaming because I always enjoy a good stream. Let's start to wrangle some more money out of our customers. Oh, we're going to take the money from your pockets. Okay, sorry, what was that? Anyway, let's go over here and pay back another 1,000. Or not, because it's all gone. It's all gone just like that. Did we just get a new one up here? I think we did. Anyway, I do remember one of the strategies we had here was to deliberately spend more money in the beginning and keep expanding. And I think we're still doing research. And I think, look at that, we can still make things like a souvenir shop. So why don't we keep expanding. Spacebar is rotate. We've got to get rid of that behind it. Don't have enough money. Unbelievable. Gushy is here, resubscribing for 19 months in a row. Gushy, thank you ever so much for using your Prime subscription on me. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the stream. I appreciate your support. By the way, I'm building a computer, and boy oh boy is it taking me a long time. I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm kind of familiar with computers and which ports are what, but there's so much more to do when you're first setting one up. And goodness me, it took me an hour to plug in the fans for the absurd. If that's £6 to begin with, let's make it even higher. Absurd umbrero. Let's make it bright yellow. Who will buy this absurd umbrero? And an absurdly large cowboy hat. They're very novelty. And a sun visor. And a sombrero. I'm just going to put everything up a fair bit, I think. Wow, it sells a lot of stuff, doesn't it? Sells a lot of stuff. I just got an achievement for world-class park. Oh, right. Apparently my park is world-class. That's superb, isn't it? Did we do Chinese food? Yep. And I think that actually might be it on that front. Let's check out these things. Okay, we have unlocked a steel coaster. Right, I would actually like to slow down time now because there is a type of steel coaster you can make in RCT that is absolutely fantastic for raking in the cash. Right, and I know exactly where we can put it as well. Let's rotate. I wanted to rotate the world, to be fair. We're going to put it... be a bit of a... Nah, actually we're going to be fine. So we're going to put it here. Don't have enough money. Really? So the first bit of station costs 1,000... That can't be right. I didn't notice that before when doing these. Huh. So the first one's going to be deadly expensive. Well, let's save up a little bit then. Corelli says the people are waddling. And Cat says that's absurd. What, me spending an hour putting in pins for the fans on a computer? Cat says that's how he makes the snapshot video so quickly. By not assembling a computer. We got Liam 2002 1912 resubscribed for 12 months in a row. That's a goldie face in chat for Liam right there. Saying, is this because of the new subscription thing? I'm supposed to resub next week. Thanks for the streams, X. Yes, I think they've changed it. They've changed the system about a little bit. So thank you ever so much for your continued support, Liam. Truly appreciate that. Let's give it the rotate. I think that's the right direction for us. We can build it now. Okay, Anna built it in the wrong direction. Unbelievable. And now I don't have enough money. What is this? What is this game? There we go. Finally we got enough. Okay, now it's 28 per piece. Let's build. Build. Now, what I need to do with this one is build backwards. If I... let's go there and then... Oh, this might be impossible to do. Okay, let's check out blueprints for this type of coaster. It doesn't have the thing that I want to do. If I close that... Now, can I get the other window up and change the mode? Maybe if I build one more station, it will let me put that here and that there. And then can I click on... Right, excellent. Now can we go in here and change something? Dragon cars, wow. Synchronized station, chain lift speed. Right, there's no boost start by the looks of it. So this doesn't have some features from RCT2. That's the first time we've encountered something that isn't... Save blueprint, edit. Huh, okay, well we're going to demolish the ride then. That was a waste of time and effort. Huh, what a shame. Anyway, let's go pay off some more of our debt, I guess. Tech West is here doing cheers, throwing bits, saying take the money, do the things, and hi at Anita. Thank you ever so much for the support, man, I appreciate it. And Cats in chat is saying bye Anita. I'm not sure if Anita is still there. Oh, Anita says have a good day, gotta head out now. Well, hopefully you heard that, but thank you ever so much for the support, Anita, appreciate it. And to Tech West, of course, as well. What makes you irrationally angry, says Jockua. Oh, what a good question. Probably many things, but I'm getting better at being calmer, you know, like mindfulness, trying to put things in perspective and not get frustrated and angry. I could very easily get angry making the computer I am at the moment, but I've got far more patience than I used to have now, and doing all these fiddly things, constantly having to research, doesn't bother me half as much as it might have once done. Okay, let's undo the damage of those vandals. Let's put in a few more seats just here as well. We can actually put on a filter to see vandalism. So there's bad, here and there. And just like that, we're going to make the park so much nicer. So if I go up here, pick that, and then place it there. I think I just saw someone do a vandal. Did you just do a vandal? Goodness me, disgusting. Disgusting behaviour. Okay, we've got another broken bin over here. Be nice if there were a hotkey for picking out that thing like that. Bam. Look! Someone just broke one over there. We got vandals in the park. Alright, anyway. Let's get rid of that view, pay off some more debt, and read the noise in the air. Jocuous says that's a good answer. I'm glad you think, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was going to say, I'm glad you think so, because that's the only answer I got. Right, oh, they must be in the park being meanies. Do we even have much security? You never know how effective these are, if they catch them or not. Still no dinosaurs, X is unacceptable. Where are those dinosaurs? I think we can charge more for this. We're going to go up to the £8 marker now. We're still raking in the cash. That sweet, sweet cash. What are they doing over here? Shops. First aid room. Cool. I don't know if that's going to be a bad decoration thing. Where is the first cash machine? Hey, that's new. Where's the first aid machine? Let's go put it, like, there. How good is that? We've got a cash machine. Is it a utility thing? No. First aid... Oh, that's probably the one they're currently working on, right? Adsmad says, hey X, how's it going? It's going good, thanks for asking. Assume have you played Planet Coaster, says Minecraft Troller. Yep, made some videos of that on my channel. We've live streamed it as well, I believe, in the past. We got noises in the ear from Spangle Boo's resubscribing for 22 months in a row, saying, my name is Asuma and I am saying something stupid. You are welcome, cats. Now, don't be sound clipping that, okay? Alright? I say plenty of stupid things all the time. You don't need a clip of me verifying it. Goodness me. I'm going to put the price of that one down since it's quiet. And this teacups one has been quiet pretty much every time we've looked at it, so adjustments are to be made. This one over here is never popular. Let's try and get a few more peeps in there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Sweet, down to 4,000 left to go. Cash machine in the middle of the road, says Crelly. Well, it can be accessed from all sides, nice and easy. X, where is your lyrical boxing? Says Rick and Angel. It's on Doc M's channel. Hold the goals at 100% for 3 weeks to win. Oh! What are the goals? Let's slow down time because I will probably fail if I... Overall park rating 70%, 800 tickets, so keep the park rating up. So now's probably a good time to hire an extra handyman. Put you on top of that sick. That's a hauler, brilliant. Let's fire it. Welcome, goodbye. Okay, and then what else can we do? Maybe lower the price here and there. Let's lower this one back down a little bit, just because we're wrangling it up. Okay, let's get on top of that vandalism. Okay, you just fixed that. You must be... Wait, so the workers can fix vandalism. Oh, that's terrific. If only I had known. I love all the... Look at that ridiculous hat! That's too big of a hat. I wonder if they go on the roller coasters like that. They take their hat off, as we just saw, the person at the back there. Let's, 550. Still not getting enough peeps in there, really. Anyway, park rating is fantastic. So we don't actually need to repay all the loan. Did I also say it? Large Money Banks is here doing a cheer, throwing bits. Large Money Banks, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. And I hope you enjoy the stream today. Badger Spanner says, first aid kits everywhere. All the Swedish singer-songwriters. Yeah, yeah. I got to see them live a while ago. They were fantastic. Really good show. Derek ML Larson says, X, the hotkey for the eyedropper is P, but only when you have the deco menu open up. Alright, cool. I will probably forget that, but I would like to remember it. That is for sure. So then I can just tap P and pick something else. That's sweet. That's a good one. Shadow C_R. Shadow Car, I'll call you. Resubscribed 3 months in a row saying, so Twitch is telling me that it's my 3-month anniversary. I think I got my marriage date wrong. Congratulations, Asuma. I'm throwing all my free Prime money at you. Thank you ever so much, man. I appreciate the Prime and the support. And Twitch be twitchy. I couldn't even watch a Twitch stream earlier. I can't even load my own. There's something wrong with me watching Twitch streams at the moment. So we completed all the goals. That means we completed the park. Our strategy to build big sort of worked. Our main 2 coasters at the front were not that popular, were they? So we need to... Yeah, we need to... just totally lost my train... Just lost my own train of thought. Whatever, we'll figure it out. We need to build something like this, I think is what I was thinking. Mr. Snap... No, Shotspot says, what's up? Not much, buddy. Just playing a little bit of this. Surprise Top says, X, what do you think of cakes? Are they healthy or not? Of course they're not healthy. I mean, some cakes are healthier than others, right? Some treats, desserts are healthier than others, or, you know... I was talking about this earlier, like, when you talk about what food's good and bad for you, sometimes you can put 2 good foods in a category together and go, this one's the good one, that one's the bad one. Because you're relating them to one another and you're talking about percentages. And sometimes... Even when you're using that language, those percentages are small. Like, if you're starving to death, I mean, a cake will be fantastic. All that sugar energy and, you know, that's what your body needs. Just something to turn into energy, right? But if we have all the best stuff available to us, all the different types of foods, then we know what's good nutrition-wise and etc., etc. So, you know, like some cake... Wait, I can literally see someone walking through and smashing these all up. Terrible. Yeah, some cakes are, you know, some treats, desserts, cakes, whatever, are going to be more on the better side than others, right? And I guess learning about which ones are better and getting used to them is probably better in the long run. Every time you have a treat, you know, if you know how to steer yourself to something that's a bit more nutritious, then that's always good. So we completed this. I've kind of been expecting to see something, but I think all we do now is save and then quit, and then we might see the next phase. I thought we clicked something last time. The Flying Dutchman says... Alright, okay. I mean, I have a 40-month anniversary on another channel. Try celebrating your marriage every month for 40 months. Okay, I think we're unlocking a new level here. TechWest says, you met your goals. What's next? New level, new level. Badger says, some of the healthiest stuff can have loads of hidden sugars and fats in them. Always worth reading the label. If you're buying, you know, like a product, then yeah, read the label. But the thing is, like, sugars and fats, some sugars are, like fructose from fruit, are okay. But if you're having something that's been processed, then it's probably going to be artificial sugar. The other thing is, like, fat is often seen as bad, right? Fatty food's bad, but fat is like a valid energy source and something that you need. It's just what type of fat is it? Saturated? Something like an avocado is full of really healthy, good for your fat. Let's go to this one over here. We like to get through these levels, don't we? The challenge is getting harder. That's what's cool. Alien landscape sounds awesome. Right, so rating 70% again. We know what we need to do for that. 500 guests. This looks kind of similar to the last one, so let's see if money will be different here. Rest in peace says, love watching you play this game. X, you should give Zoo Tycoon a try someday as well. I'd be doubtful I'd play that anytime soon, but who knows, I could always try something. Should we go for a mix? We haven't done a mix strategy yet, so we're going to say $10 on the door, and then the rides prices might end up being a bit cheaper, but $10 to get in, you still got to pay for everything. Okay, so looking at this, what is that? Is that just a bit of decoration? Is that... That looks like a shoot thing. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just decorations. Although, then there's more of those pipes. I think this is actually just decorations. Including the pipes. And I don't want to break them, because bad things might happen. We got noises in the ear from Gelsberry, who's resubscribing for 23 months in a row. Gelsberry, thank you so much for your continued support here. I appreciate you using the Prime on me. If you don't like avocados, you're not a trustworthy person, says Golden Dog. I mean, if you're being real there, jeez, I don't know what to say. Okay, yeah, this is a prop, so we can remove that. It's not functional. Okay, and I believe that's probably going to be our staff exit. So let's start off with a roller coaster this time. Also, what do we have? Motion. Oh, not Moon Simulator. Motion Simulator. So we've got a couple of good thrill rides, a powered coaster and a steel coaster. They're pretty strong rides to begin with, but that's it. So we should probably build one of each type with a blueprint. Spinning coaster. Oh, I missed one there. We could probably build all three. Double dragon. So we're missing... Okay, very high and medium. Very high and medium. That one to me has better ratings. So I reckon 8,000 on Blue Surge. And then the powered coaster. Ah, this looks like one of those launch types, because these are all quite small. I can build these myself. This is what I was trying to build a moment ago, actually. That looks amazing. We've got to try Gator Run. And the Gardener looks interesting, doesn't it? Wow, that looks like a really interesting layout. Let's start off with this Gator one. I want to paint all of that red. That might even be a good spot to put it, actually. Let's rotate and rotate. I feel like maybe we'll put it there. I like the way it takes up that corner space. Cool. And then the other one we wanted to build was the Blue Surge. So maybe this one goes on the other side. Right, anyway, we're getting more noises in the ear. We've got Gelsberry here with a donation saying, "Hey X, I've been following you since your Wastelands project in Season 2 of Hermitcraft. I haven't been able to tune in or watch much in the past 6 months because I got married." Oh, congratulations. Saying, "Today is our anniversary, so could you give a cheers to us?" Absolutely. Cheers to Joseph and Heidi. How about a round of cheers in chat, peeps? Congratulations on being married for 6 months. I don't think that's an excuse to not watch my videos, though. I've got to be quite frank there. I'm a little bit disappointed in you. No. I'm messing with you. Thank you so much, and congratulations again. Now, it's telling me it's underground. Jeez. And there we have it. A round of cheers in chat. Aha. Right, we've got the raising up and down sorted out, I think. And that's our location. No. Yeah, okay, just want to make sure I get that right. Bam! And we've built it. And look at those supports, goodness me. Maybe we'll even put a spinning coaster in here as well. We've got one that's within our budget. The Jolly Spinner, eh? I like this though, like having a roller coaster park. Don't like the way it doesn't show you the support beams, that's kind of weird. Okay, literally every message in chat is cheers, except for Geeky Mark, who says, "Your YouTube video has a typo." I've been informed, I've been informed. Okay, so we're going to have like shops and stuff here, and then we'll probably have like an underground path to this area for more shops and stuff there. But what if I were to squeeze this in into this space perhaps? Or maybe we want to have a path go into that space. I think it's more likely we'll want a path to go into that space. So let's look at this area as kind of like cut off from the rest of the park. And then rotate our view for a second. So I think we're going to go with it being plocked. Plocked? What is that? Plopped down over here. That looks alright. Looks alright. More noises in the ear from Laurent Pavot, resubscribing for 4 months in a row, saying, I can do a message to celebrate 4 months. Or what should I say? This is a one-time chance. Let me think. You think on it. You think on it, Laurent. Let me know in month 5. Oh, I'm messing with you. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate it. Jimmy2901 is here, resubscribing for 32 months, saying 32 months, that's almost as old as me. Age reveal. Hashtag age reveal. Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much for your continued support, dude. Why is this soundtrack so hip, says Rarbala. I mean, it is what it is. It's just some C4, right? And we enjoy the old C4 around here. So let's go, if we click on that and change it to dusky old red, and then paint it. This might be, yeah, this might be a lot of clicking. Can I drag? Oh, wait, I could drag? Can I drag only on one surface side? Right. We're gonna have a red gator, peeps. You know, I didn't question if a red gator would look good or not. I just decided to run into it. Those eyes will probably need some work. So on this side, I just want to start off by avoiding the white. Do not paint the white. Okay, that one's actually like on a different plane, I think. Good. I like the way it's done by planes, so you can just drag like that. That's really helpful. Red Mars Gator, that's what we've got right here. Okay, all of those, all of those. Okay, and then up here I think we see the last of the green. Very cool. And then I think for the eyes, we'll go for... We can't go darker, let's go black. No, that's not very nice. I think that'll do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. We got more to do. There's more. Of course there's more. What was I thinking? That this would just be easy? That I would just run in here and paint everything in one go? Oh no. Oh, there's work to be done. We've got a noise in the ear from Winnie T. Ford, who's resubscribing for 11 months in a row, saying almost a Goldie face. It has been fun and will continue to be, I am sure. Thank you so much, Winnie. I appreciate your support here. I hope the fun will continue. I really want to start playing Astroneer. That game has been so much fun to play in the past, and I will imagine that it will continue to be fun to play. I think it's like full release now or something, and it's a superb game. And yeah, I'm just stoked, basically, to give it a go. Alright, I think we've got all of the bits. Bar like 1 or 2 there. That's fantastic. Alright, so we've got ourselves a red gator. That's cool. It creates a little area here. Maybe... Thinking maybe we could put some shops there. I think this is going to be quite an isolated little place, actually. And it would probably be smarter if the queue connected at the other ends. Let's go ahead and start building this queue. Wait, can I press P? No. I think that is the same though, thank goodness. Okay, so our path will connect over here. And then our wooden... Actually, I wonder if I change... Yeah, I wanted to keep the pattern. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You missed some on the nose, says Goat Unicorn. Wait, where is its nose? Oh yeah, well spotted. Aha! Green! Green be gone! Back to some path building. Okay, so that's going to connect over here. I think. Then the shops. See, this pipe is just a decoration. Oh! Can't be removed. Oh, I guess it's pretending to be a facility here. So maybe what we'll do is have this go... Oh, forget how that works. Okay, right. No, one more. And then down. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so we've got a little connection there. And we'll put shops in this area. Let's double the thickness of this path. It's going to be like a main one, if you like. Up to there. Awesome. Zakaya says you're missing some green in between the teeth at the front. I think we just did that. I think that message is a bit behind. You can put stuff inside the buildings, I think, says it's Brittany Lee. Oh! Like hide something in there. That would be cool. We can put a cash machine in there, maybe. I'm not sure. I'll put the cash machine here on the corner, since we're going to have a food area here. So we're going to have this path go, and it will be hidden behind fences and stuff, right? So we can have 4 things right there, and then we'll have an underground path going somewhere else, I think. The trick we usually try to do is not to go too far away, so maybe we'll make something circular here in the middle, and then have all our other rides and attractions around it. We got a donation here, noise in the ear from Jellsberry, saying follow-up message. Don't read out loud. Oh, okay, I'll read it to myself then. Peeps, enjoy this little bit of silence. Alright, so I don't know if I should say anything in response, you know what I mean? But I'm very glad that you come to these streams, enjoy them, that they're a help, Gels. So thank you for sharing that with me, and of course I wish you all the best. And you're always welcome here. And yeah, thank you again for the support. Let's Do It says you need to press the magnifying glass to not see the props and place them inside the building. Ah, okay. Hide scenery. Yeah, I'm not going to do that though. It's cool to know we can do that, but we're not going to do that right now. Sonny says XVX silence. Silence hype. Jeez. Let's put in some basic shops then. So we're going to have soft drinks. Drinks that are soft. Okay, I don't know why I said that. No food. No food from the get-go. We'll sell umbrellas, because it always rains on Mars, obviously. Actually doesn't. Utman is here doing cheers for own bits, saying, hey X, I've been watching you for several years now, off and on, but I think you're one of my favourite YouTubers. You're always so positive and friendly. I've wanted to be able to support you for a while, so I saved up bits from ads to be able to do this. Thanks for what you do. Oh cool, I didn't know you could get bits from ads. That's interesting. I didn't learn about that, but thank you ever so much, man. Thanks for watching throughout the years, and thank you for the support. I appreciate it ever so much. So is that a thing? Like, if you watch an ad on Twitch, do you get a bit or something? Because Twitch are very good at informing creators. Does that thing doesn't need supplying, does it? We've learned that before. They're very good at informing creators and keeping us in the know, and so usually you get like a newsletter with all the changes, and I usually read it all as well. You get 2 bits for every ad you watch. Oh, cool. Oh, that means I should have some bits. How do you find out if you have any bits? Let's, we learned, no, we still haven't. Hey, wait a minute. Maintenance cost, pop can, chips. I think we'll try and learn how to use that again. Wait, so it points, the arrow points to the path. Right, okay, so if we go, I really don't think that vending machine is what I think it is, but if we go to, we don't actually need to build anything else at this point. So, okay, the arrow points to where you want the shop front to be. So if we go into this one, it wants to attach that way, but we want it to connect there. But it doesn't make a connection behind it. I think this is like a vending machine for the haulers to like, you know, stockpile things, something like that. Someone says the soda shop is misplaced. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Alright, we'll rotate that. Okay, now it's correct. And I think we're going to put a research team onto shops so we can broaden the amount of stuff. And we'll do 300 there. But X, don't you get all the bits we cheer to you, which means you have thousands of bits? No, it doesn't work like that. I don't... Well, maybe it does. I don't think it works like that. I think when you give it to someone, it becomes part of their paycheck. Platinum Doodle says, you know this stream is really getting in the way of me listening to Hermit Gang over and over again. Hermit Gang, Hermit Gang, Hermit Gang, Hermit Gang. Oh, that's such an amazing project that we did together. Like, props to Dot for arranging it all, and props to the guys who produced the track. It was so much fun. So in here, we have some different types of decoration, right? Can I get some moon fences is what I'm thinking. Maybe some good old moon fence. Oh, we can. Well, whatever those are. Oh, those look like moon fences, if you ask me. Now, you can see through those, but I'm going to guess that's not the way the game works. So we'll eventually have a shop there. I guess we'll probably share the space with the path. Okay, so that should keep the immersion nice and decent. Unless this is literally just a detail there. Oh, please don't tell me it's just a detail. We've got path and path. Where do they actually come out of then? It's got to be that, surely. Was that already here, that path? I hope I haven't got this hideously wrong. Oh, it don't connect. That's a shame. Okay, there we go. So that's that area taken care of for now. The colour of my timer is the same as the background colour. Yeah, it depends where it is on the screen at what time. Autumn says how it works is that when you're watching a stream, you go to get the bits section. Sometimes you can click to watch an ad. Oh, okay, so it's not just from watching ads passively. Alright. Well, I wouldn't have any then because I didn't know what that was. Thanks for letting me know though. Alright, so we did the things. I guess we're probably actually quite close to being ready. We just got this roller coaster. We should really get in some parks in from parks, rides. Goodness me, they're just words, but I'm butchering them every time. Okay, we'll go forward now. Yep, then we'll go to the side, that side. Goodness me, get the right side. Down here. Yep, that way, and then down like that. Okay, sweet. So we've got a connection there. On this side, we're going to go out the front. But let's get that one instead. Yeah, that looks much nicer. So we'll have some steps go out here. Oops, oopsie doopsie. Go that way. All the way across. And then that little middle section right there. That's a nice little queuing area, isn't it? Okay, let's get that one testing. Oh, yeah. Well, let's check out its stats and stuff. Right, so we could put 5 trains on it. That's what we want, more trains on it. Okay, then we've got to configure those times right there. Oops. 5 seconds. I always put the speed on the chain lift up, don't I? That's my thing, yo. Mink92 says, hey X, are you sponsored by the company of Parkitect to play this? Love this game, by the way. No, I'm not sponsored to play it. I play it on my own accord. I don't think I've ever been sponsored to play anything, but if I did, I would play something I wanted to play, you know? Yeah, I wouldn't be playing a game just for a deal to promote it. Let's go and put that there with the entrance in this spot and the exit in that spot. Okay, and then we're going to have this thing go all the way over to there. That looks kind of nice. So we've got a little motion simulator going on. Can we select different rides? That's how it used to work on RCT. Go for the 5 seconds. There it is, look. So we can make 4 of these in the park. We should totally do that and have one for each different movie. I really like the sound of that. Let's get some bumper cars up in this place. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to put another one of those machines in because I know exactly where it could squeeze into a small space. So if I rotate you, which is something we've got to do, you'll be a little bit closer to the entrance. Okay, and then we'll put in our paths. And there's a little queuing area for it. Sweet. Oh yeah, and select a different ride. We'll do this one on Start Force. And 30-minute inspections. This one over here hasn't been configured, has it? 30 minutes, and what's the dealio? 5 synchronized stations, cars per train. Split up to 7. Always want to maximise the amount of peeps getting on the ride, you know. Shadow Arc says, Yo Asuma, liking your Factorio series. I'm wondering if your long-term plans are to leave your early base and create a bigger one with a bus system elsewhere, or will you just grow from there? Yeah, I'm going to leave the first base and create a bigger one. I've been trying to mention it without saying too much, and by reading my comments, I think some people are watching as if what I'm doing now is what I'm doing forever. And the plan is to use the first base to get all of the essentials together and then build out and make a bus. Alright, so there is one more coaster. Aha. Aha, you thought you could hide, did you? You thought you could hide. Did we mess with this already? Let's put 5 trains on it, always. 5 seconds, yeah, I think we messed with this. Maybe not. Okay, so should really set these things to open so when we start they're good to go. Man, when we open this park we're going to have a bit of a time watching all the rides, I think, because we've built so many interesting things. We've also got to do a little bit of basic decorations, probably build some more paths. This one I think was on testing mode, everything's got to be on open. So out of stock, that's fine. We'll keep all the prices default to begin with. Okay, so paths. This area, we're going to have this path go around this thing. Okay, now if we ever have a food court, it will be in this area. So let's actually go put a pathway there. And over on this side, one here. Let's do it like that. And then obviously this one's got to connect with that over there. I haven't forgotten about it. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry a thing. Right. To the side. Oh, jeez, no! Okay. Sorry, it was a bit aggressive. Right, and then over here we'll have our queue. Sweet. Wonderful. Beautiful. Golden Dog says, okay, it was a stupid question anyway. No question is stupid. The only stupid question is the one not asked. That's what I say. I did hear it from somewhere else. I have changed the word slightly. But that's okay, isn't it? I think the bumper cars will look pretty fine right there. The one thing is the queuing. Can we put the queuing under the other ride? That would be crazy. And then just leave this over here for exits. Exit like it's Brexit. Jeez, why did I say that? Sometimes I just say whatever pops into my head. Okay, I think that's probably the kind of length that looks best, yeah. So that's going to fit in there. The only stupid questions are the one X asks, says Ricking Angel. Oh, jeez, hurting my poor little feelings. My poor stupid feelings. Upman says, I love how X sometimes reads random messages out of context. Oh, I do that all the time. Zachariah says, I've got to go to class. See ya. See you, buddy. Have fun doing your studies and all that stuff. Okay, additional rides. I think we'll leave it at that. Actually, let's see where we get without taking out loads of loans to begin with. Right. Oh yeah. Now we've got to check out all the rides. Okay. So this one shoots you off. You spin around. This is normal speed, by the way. This feels slow. That feels slowed down to me, but there you go. And it does that several times over. So this one over here, why does it feel slow? Maybe I've just looked at this park running at full speed for too long, you know? This is cool, this one right here. Not so keen on the block sections, but they do their thing. Alright, yeah, that one's going to be good. We've seen this before. There was soccer mode we enabled, but we haven't done that. Oh, we've got a higher staff. And we never put in benches. Oh, jeez, we jumped the gun. We jumped the gun! Put in a mechanic. Security guard. Can I put in a alien? I'll put in a robot. We'll put in a robot here on Mars. Okay, so we've got to do the benches and stuff. This looks just kind of slow to me. Does anyone else feel like this doesn't look like it's at the right speed? It just looks a little bit slowed down. And then it stops. I don't like brake section rides like that. Or whatever. It should have a good throughput. Alright. Is this thing actually open? Are you okay? People are getting in. By the way, I've just realised something. We're 46 minutes in and I've got a cup of tea here. Oh my goodness me. Oh no! That disappointing feeling when you have destroyed a cup of tea by leaving it. Oh, I feel like a horrible human being now. How could I do this to a poor little cup of tea? It's kind of still tasty though. Even if it is cold! I might just slurp it all down, you know, because I'm a tea addict basically. Jeez, leave me alone, don't judge me. Right, we've got some stock over here, yeah? I don't think this is it. No zone, work where needed. Where are you going? You're just going to bump into that and turn around, aren't you? Yeah, this isn't actually... So where is... Where is our stock? Jimmy T. Beef says, I've never seen this game until this moment. Now I must obtain it. Yet another cachectomy. Cachectomy. It's RCT2 this game is. If you've never seen RCT2, you need to check the game out. Is it that? No, that's detail as well. Oh, I know what we should do. Wait, no, that's not it. That one. Aha! Aha ha ha! Aha ha ha ha. Can I connect? Can we connect? Why can't we connect? You're lower down. Ah, look, there it is. So I think there's a wall there because I don't see the path connecting. What if we can get out the old landscaping tool? Wait a minute, we're not allowed to change things here, are we? Wonder if we can go underground and up. There's got to be a solution here. So if I get the arrow facing this way and we go down... Ooh, wait a minute, undo. Downwards a little bit. Then upwards a lot. Aha! Aha, it's even better than before. But we might just leave this part... Actually, I'm going to get rid of the path. Okay. Beautiful! I'm going to get rid of the path. I thought it might look good for decoration, but actually I'm just going to get rid of it. Beautiful stuff. Problem solving. All the way. Waterang says, okay, my phone is sort of broken and now my PC is giving up on existing. I'll be sort of lurking when I can. Enjoy the streams. I hope you get those issues sorted out, man. Computer issues can be pretty stressful, as I've learned of late. Although with all the PC issues I've been having, I've been trying to keep myself calm, look on the bright side, all that kind of stuff, you know. You can sit up the top if you want to. Fair bit of seating in this area. Seating near the exit of rides, that's already got some sorted out. We'll put a few more here. Over in this area, we'll probably just need it everywhere like normal. In this area we'll have some seats. Ooh, a little bit of autosave lag there. Probably just smart to put them in little clusters here and there, and that kind of takes care of things, doesn't it? Maybe on the way out of here you want to sit down. Got the means to do so. I'm going to drink some more of this cold tea. Badger says, got any haunted, ghost trains, haunted houses yet? No, we haven't seen anything like that, and we're doing shop research, so we may not actually see anything yet. Okay, so more details that we need are benches, we've done that. We need our trash bins, and that's really it. I don't bother with the lamps because I'm lazy. Put one at the end there, put one over here. Okay, that seems like some fair distribution so far. There's lots of bins about the place. Should have no complaints, you know. We've got a noise in here from Tiny Small 69 resubscribing for 20 months in a row. Saying XVX here. Noise in the ear. Thank you ever so much for your continued support, buddy. Appreciate it. Ivan the Minecrafter says, remembers when X puts loads of effort into making every tile block look perfect. I might go a bit overboard with the decoration. It's true, but it looks good. We need to advertise the park, don't we? We need to advertise some of the rides. We don't need to take out loans, jeez. Yeah, we're going to do that again. So let's advertise that one for radio. Let's do like 3 month. Oh, that's a bit pricey actually. Now let's go for bus stops. Okay, and then this one over here, bus stops as well, and then all the way at the back. Alright, so we're gonna have lots of people coming to the park, I hope now. Next thing to do is jack up the prices. Of course that's what we've got to do. Let's go for 550. We're not going to go as crazy as we did before because we charge peeps at the door, remember? That one's only 225. That's got to be a bargain. Let's try 3 quid. Over here, go for 350. This thing, 220. Same as the. Whoa, that one's popular. Food. Got to put these prices up. We'll go for £3. Over here. Do the maps. So normally they can be free. That's crazy, free maps. Alright, I think we just tweaked everything, right? Oh, the bumper cars. Those are usually quite popular. Lol, what's a T-car, says Carons. Did I just say T-car? I mean, jeez. Tart the Dagger, thank you for the nice message. Thanks for dropping in. You reminded me there'll be a news video on the second channel after the stream about Minecrafty stuff. Goodness me. Oh, we completed a goal. Is that all the goals? I get money for that? I did not know. Let's check out. What's the other goal then? 250 guests in the park. Ah, okay. Complete all non-optional goals by the end of August. So we've done that. So at the end of August we get an extra one. So we've got to go up to 500 and have 70% rating. So I reckon, good idea to reinvest in some advertising. Let's try shop this time. We don't normally do that. So let's tell everyone about our soft drinks. Goodness me. On social media for 3 months. They're so cheap, it feels like it might be a good idea just to have that running like on most stuff maybe. Maybe we'll go park advertisement for 3 months. On the radio, bus stops, flyers, quite expensive. I think we'll go with this type. Alright, so we did it on our 3 main roller coasters. Let's advertise the old Dodgems on social media. No, too expensive. Wait, did that actually work? I feel like wasn't this a lot cheaper a moment ago? Let's just let those other campaigns run for now. So did our research get anything yet? Currently working on burgers. We'll give you a bit more dosh. A little bit more dosh. Badger says, wait, Asuma does Minecraft videos? I've heard of that game. I do some Minecraft videos, you know. Donato says, advertises how affordable the park is, jacks up the price. I mean, I have no idea what the advertising campaign was like. I can't say that I said it was affordable. Let's get a top spin up in here, you know. Let's rotate that son of a gun. Of a top gun. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's put you there, maybe? Okay, cool. That thing sort of collides with it, but that's fine. We'll have our entrance here and our exit there. And then we shall grab all of the queuage and bring the queuage down to here. Very good, very nice. Okay, we're going to open at 350. We're going to 30 minutes on the maintenance, 5 down there. Let's do 11 rounds, just to be a little bit different. Just to be a little bit different. That's where that extra 50p goes. I need a burger, says Jimmy T Beef. I would love to eat some food right now. I have been keeping my calorie count like 300 to 500 under every day, and it's already on a weight loss setting. Doing lots of exercise, doing lots of yoga, working out, and oh my god, I feel so hungry. I feel like I need to just pig out one day, but I can't. I can't do it anymore. I've like programmed myself to hate eating dirty. It's like self-punishment. Oh. Today though, I did a crazy workout. Oh shoot! Let's get rid of. Yeah, I just want to get rid of it. Okay, there we go. So today was chest day, chest and forearms. I do on the same day, and I decided to go low weight, high repetition, and rather than doing like 8 to 12 heavy, I went 20 on lighter, and goodness me, did I felt like I might collapse at the end of it. Like, not really exaggerating, but it's good to change it up, you know, whatever your routine is, good to keep changing it up and challenge yourself. But it felt so much more effective, but that could simply be because you've changed it up, or it could be because it's actually effective, but it was good. Badger says, but you're not overweight. I'm not at all, I'm pretty slim. I've just got like I guess a physique that I'm aiming for, right? And I'm like close to it, and I want to do it. I want to like get the last bits of belly fat off of my body. And it's tough. It's the toughest bit, but I just stick it every day. Julia says, what weight do you want to lose? Just the belly fat, really. And then everything will be fine. Alright, so what is that thing that we just saw? Those lines? Because it's gone now. Wait, is this not out of stock? Okay. We need to do some more maintenance. This is popular, 250. Oh look, you like that, jacking up the price? Literally what's going on here. This one though, maybe this one needs an advertising campaign. Okay. What are we going to do? This was really expensive last time we looked. Am I doing this right? I feel like... No, it is. Maybe it... I don't know. Maybe it's because we've got some running at the same time. Last time we tried that, it didn't work. We've got a new ride, though. So that one costs more. Let's go for 3 months there. Alright. Oh, wow. This one's popular. Jack up the price. But not by much, because we charge to get in. We're doing a combo thing here. Whoa, this one's popular. Hello, take their money. I've got a feeling that the price was very undervalued. Let's see what we can get away with, basically. Dodgems ain't very popular. Oh, it's because they're not open. You know, why not advertising that? Oh. Badger says, I have seen the guitar videos and I've never noticed any form of belly. Well, that's because there's a guitar in front of the belly. Goodness me. Ivan the Minecrafter says, how are things going with the Factorio series? P.S. You need to open the bumpers. I wish I'd have read your message a little while ago, Ivan. I'm a little bit late to the info. Oh look, we're going to reach our goal very quickly. We've gotten better at this game quick. I think what we just did on the first level was dilly-dally. You know, the old dilly-dallying doesn't really get you anywhere. So now we're going places, peeps. Right, let's get that sweet, sweet entrance in the bit that's close. Okay, I don't know why the entrance is sweet. I just feel like talking this way, okay? Don't judge me. Let's go put the entrance there, the exit there. That looks wonderful. We're going to put down a path. Oh, look, it connects. No, it doesn't. Jeez! Connect. Thank you. Okay, and then I feel like I'm getting hyperactive. Oh, definitely getting a bit hyper. Okay, so we're going to open at £3. Let's do this, peeps. 30 minutes. We need some more staff in the park, I reckon. 5. 1 extra spin. Just one. Just one. Because we're special. And it's open. And I think that's all I needed to do. Come see our closed bumper ride. It's still closed. When you get here, it'll also be closed. Did the music stop, says Platinum Doodles? The music did stop. And that means I get to put on 185. My favourite song. By C418. Let's go ahead and look for things that have changed. I should be running the game on the faster speed, but then I guess we've got some money, so I wanted to spend that money, right? We built 3 types of coaster. What about building another one? Already one in this park. Oh, is there like a limit? I can't build any more. Wait, no. What? Blah, 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 blah. Just managed to confuse myself. Very good. I'm streaming. May I remind myself, okay? Alright. You know. Jeez, you lot don't care. You don't care, really. This is what you're here for. You're like, yes, he did it again. He did something stupid. Oh, right. So do we have anything else with really cool deets? Deets! Decoratives! Details! Jeez, I'm definitely getting hyper. I don't know what's caused this either. Crazy 8? Do you want to get crazy with it, eh? Don't you know I'm loco? That one. I like the look of that one. Let's take out a loan, okay? We'll take that. Yes, we will. Woo! Here on Mars, we have a beautiful garden. Okay, with a beautiful entrance area. That's going to look really nice sitting behind our shopping area, isn't it? Oh! Oh, it's going to look good. Oh, we should put like a water area here as well. Ooh, that is a tiny looking... Look at that. Queuing area. That's gorgeous. I'm impressed. X, I break, says Phonix. I break. I break. My eyes, says Steve. My poor little eyes. Wasn't I supposed to be informed of some sort of break to stop staring at the screen? Have I no self-control? Okay, up, down, to the side. Boobily boobily boop. Okay, and don't know what that noise was. Over here, over there, yeah, and down again. Okay. I like the way it's raised up. That's what I think looks cool. Now, we obviously got to put in some benches and fences that these dense heads are presenting. Okay. Yeah, benches out here. Very good stuff. Maybe just a couple there as well, I think. Maybe a few over here since we've added the path. Now, didn't I talk about adding staff as well? Look, we've got a bunch of stuff to do. I'm going to put in 2 more janitors because we've got a big park now. Okay. I'm not going to put in another hauler. I am definitely putting in another mechanic, maybe 2, and another security guard. That's what we're going to do. Now, I've got to come over to this ride and configure it. We're going to do the eye brake. Peeps, I know your eyes are hurting. Give me just a moment. Do you know what we should do? We should make a scumbag park where we like don't have mechanics, or we put like the budget all the way down and just try and bleed money from people. Because that'd be a really nice thing to do. Okay, we're gonna leave it on its current setting. Actually, I think I might go for 3 laps there. I don't know why. I just feel like doing that. Let's open it. Let's jack the price up. Right, and now we're gonna leave the game running on fast. Are we? Are we gonna repay a loan first? Let's repay. When I click that, no, you have to put in a number first, okay. That wasn't enough. Okay, 200 left. Can we make 200, peeps, in a short amount of time? We'll have that eye break in just a second. I'm waiting. Okay, we can speed up the game as well. 200. Come on now. There we go. Repaid. Awesome. Let's check this out. Let's see if the peeps like it. Let's not check it out. Peeps, don't be checking out that roller coaster. Why? Because it's time to look away from the screen. I don't mean check your emails. I don't mean look at another tab. I don't mean get out your phone and go on your social media. You kids today with your social media. Don't you know your eyes need a break? Okay? Alright. I saw the doctor. The doctor said if you're going to stare at that computer screen all day, make sure every hour you take 5 minutes off to look outside. Okay? There's this thing called the real world. We need to engage with it, especially our eyes. They need a break from all those bright lights we're staring at all day. Also, drink some water. Goodness me. Your body's 70% water. You've got to keep it topped up. Also, if you're not in a well-ventilated room, your brain might not be running at full capacity. This is just the middle of the stream where I give you annoying, irritating health advice. It's a key feature. People love the eye break. I've got many fanfiction emails about the eye breaks. Many tweets from people saying, thank you, you've saved me. I don't know. Okay, we're back to it. Peeps, I said to the doctor, I said, can we make an exception for live streams? The doctor said, I understand. Okay, the doctor didn't say that. He said, no, don't make any exceptions. I lied to all of you. I'm a terrible human being. Okay, let's sort out this super magic underground path of doom that is going to appear somewhere around here. Have no fear. I don't know, rhymes. Right. Oh, that does not look good. Let's go back. Right, and we're going to bring it all the way over to this area. Yes, we are. Now, it's in line. We want it to go... let's rotate the view. Fanfiction emails? Jeez, says Badger. I may have made that bit up. Okay, sorry. Got a bit carried away. No one ever sends me fanfiction. Someone's going to send me something now. I've asked for it. I understand, said the doctor. I like the pun. I like the pun. Zazu says, can I find this on Steam? Yes, it's on Steam. Also, go check out Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 if you've never heard of it. This game is like basically a clone of that game. Not to knock it, just I kind of feel like it should be known. So if you don't know, you need to know. Right, so that connects to that there. That's perfect, beautiful, wonderful. Did I see another staffy person there? Let's hire you. Okay, by the way, I think we probably need a campaign again. And I'm looking in the wrong spot, am I? Or did I go to the right bit? Let's advertise the park. No, let's not because it's too expensive. Let's advertise our new, beautiful, fantastic, amazing ride with some bus stops. Actually, let's go for radio. Let's go for 3 months. Yeah, bam. Right, that'll keep the peeps rolling in. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? But we can't mail you our fanfiction, says Crelly. Why can't you? No excuses. When it comes to fanfiction, I'll accept no excuses. These rides, I think it's probably the area that's a bit empty. Oh, and if we're going to do a food court here, maybe let's try and focus on getting them on these sides to draw them in a little bit further. So now we've got a first aid room. Cool. Sweet, I can't wait for someone to get hurt in our park. Okay, one of those. Ah, does this thing need to be tucked away like a toilet? Oh, we never set up a toilet. Terrible of me. We'll put our toilet here and put fences around it. Okay, there was some... getting hyper here. There was something I was going to say. Jeez. Yeah, I know about Roller Coaster Tycoon. Used to play... Be a god at that. Very relaxing game, says Zuzu. Cool. A god. I like it. Let's go through the fence. Oh yeah, we're doing those fences, aren't we? Autosave. Autosave lag. Got to appreciate that autosave lag. Yeah, something totally popped into my head that I wanted to say, and now I cannot remember for the life of me what it is. I've just noticed the research icon fills up as the research gets done. That is cool. So decorations, we just don't have a lot in this area basically. We also need the immersion factor going on over here. So let's set up our shops and paths and stuff. Burgers. We're going to have a burger bar over here. Let's space it out a little bit to begin with. We're going to sell them at 2.30. 2.30 when you go to the doctor? Oh, jeez, shut up. Shut up, X! Right, there we go. So it'll be that. Ooh, I'm not doing this right, am I? Oh, we're in the negative. We're in the negative. Walanka is here. Resubscribe for 5 months in a row. Walanka, thank you ever so much for your support. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the stream. Donato says, put up the price of your bathroom. Are you trying to rip people off when they need to go to the toilet? I like how you think. That is a great idea. Let's go like that. Or not, because we're out of money again. Peeps, we keep hemorrhaging that money. Stop hemorrhaging. Okay, there we go. Right, charge the peeps for doing the 1s and the 2s. 20p this time. Because you paid to get in. I'm going to charge you more. Right, now let's go to our fences and trenches. And let's go ahead. Nope, can't place them again. Why do we keep dipping under so rapidly? Probably because I'm spending constantly. That would explain a lot, wouldn't it? We won't. We'll do... Yeah, we'll just cover it like that for now. Jeez. Right, we did a research. Let's go check this out. Candy is now available. Sweet. No, I got rid of the wrong thing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Is there anything else here that I'm missing? I think it's just candy. I don't have the money. Unbelievable. Yes, I do have the money. What is this thing on about? Also, what way are we facing here? Okay, open. We will do go for 140. Alright, so the stock should come eventually. I think we might need another hauler soon. Oh, goodness me, this doesn't look good. Where are my haulers? Underground. Okay, you're bringing stuff. We'll get a third person in since they got more walk. Hey, we never got a staff room, did we? We never got a staff room. They need to relax because they're lazy. Right, we could totally put that right there. Just got to take out a small loan. Just get a small loan of a couple $1 million. We'll take that one. Okay, so let's go 6.5. Sweet, 500 left on it. Did we get a noise in the air? Bam, done. We got a noise in the air. It's Pixel Riffs raiding us. Pixel Raid says Pixel Riffs. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. How's it going? Were you playing Final Fantasy? I think I saw the other day. Also, thank you as always for the recap, by the way. If I don't get to say that enough, I love it. I watch it every week. It's great. Thank you ever so much, and welcome everyone. We're playing Parkitect, a game with roller coasters and parks and architecture and stuff. There was a joke somewhere in there, I think. Oh yeah, right. What do we want to do next? I think I wanted to put trees and stuff in this area to kind of take the prettiness of that area back there. Flowers and stuff. Moon flowers. Okay, let's make them red. We are on Mars, after all. Ah, jeez, I closed it. So I could just have like a neat sort of arrangement in this space. And then we're going to have a shop there. So let's have the flower bed extend to this point with a grid. Which I think could look really cool. Flowers on Mars. There's going to be a shop there. Okay, and there'll be a shop there. So now we need an alternating colour. Because we're advanced over here. Okay, orange flowers. And go in the other spaces. I think I might have overdone it a little bit. And that looks sweet. Cool, can I get a fence? We've got another noise in the ear. It's Pixel Riffs again! Resubscribe for 9 months in a row. That's a Twitch baby. Thank you ever so much for the continued support, buddy. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed today's stream that we're doing here. Let's get a little Little brick wall across the front, I think would look nice. Oh, that looks very nice. Very smart. Sweet. To be fair, it looks a bit ridiculous, but I don't know. It's a thing. Yellow Harold is here, resubscribing for 34 months in a row, saying I thought I already had my 34-month anniversary. Oh well, did you get your new PC built the other day, Asuma? I did not get it built. I'm still building it. I am spending a painful amount of time building it because I don't really know what I'm doing. And I have to research every little step of what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I tell you what, it was really fun at first, having all the boxes and all the parts together, and now the novelty's worn off a little bit, but I am enjoying it. Like, it's cool to build your own computer. It's just taking a ridiculous amount of time, basically. This game seems neat, kind of a spiritual successor to Roller Coaster Tycoon, says Pixel Riffs. It's very much, yeah, I like calling it a spiritual successor, but in the sense that, like, its interfaces, its looks, its ride, it's very RCT, like, it's the same game with a few extra quirks, right? Let's start to... Actually, I'm going to leave that one at 4. Start to try and squeeze. This has never been popular. Let's put it down to 3. This one's doing good. We'll put it back up to 4. Recent negative news decreased the interest in theme parks. Jeez, well that's not good, is it? That one at 3. This one over here has got hardly anyone on it. Need to get more people up to that area, don't we? Were the shops doing that? Did we open the shops? Asuma, feel free to give me a ring if you need some assistance. I appreciate that, man, because I am, yeah, definitely struggling. So far, what I've done, and by saying done, I've had, oh, I'll tell you what, I've got a story to tell about building this computer. So, last night, I couldn't get the, I've got a liquid cooling unit with a radiator and whatnot. Some of you know what that means. I couldn't get it to attach the back of my motherboard, and the connector was adjustable, but I didn't realise that. So I sort of panicked a bit. I'm like, oh god, I've got to replace this. And I thought I went on their website and checked it to make sure, and I thought it didn't have my socket type listed, but it does actually. I don't know how I missed that. So anyway, I end up like rushing into town because like all the shops are going to shut soon. And I looked online for something, and I thought they had it in the shop, and they didn't. It was just online. So then I did like an overnight delivery thing. Then I found out that actually the thing that I've got does fit it, and I had to start well late yesterday after like missing out on sleep as well. And then I couldn't print out the thing to send it back to Amazon. So because I've had a printer that's just annoyed the heck out of me because it's a ink printer and the ink dries up, so it's always, every time you want to use it, for me, which is once a year, I have to order or put in new ink. It's such a pain. It's like I buy a cartridge, a year later it's all dried and gone because it doesn't get used. So I replaced it with a different type of printer that doesn't have that problem with the ink. It uses powder instead. Anyway, I put off, you know, actually replacing it. So then in the middle of trying to put together a computer, I'm trying to do this printer thing and get that going. And when I finally get it to print, I don't want to send the thing back to Amazon, so I have to cancel it in the morning. I have to ring up the other place and cancel my order. And it's just hilarious how much time you can waste, you know. Let's put this up to £3. They really like it. We're going to wrangle them for some cash, you know. Alright, everything's looking really good in the park, and we're making lots of money, and I think time just needs to advance. I think I saw something about a park rating was one of our goals. Where do we check our park rating? Let's make sure. Okay, ratings left by your guest experiences. Can I learn a little bit more about that? Because we want it to be higher. Where's the next toilet? Oh, okay. Well, let's slow it down. Let's get another toilet in here. That's easy enough, isn't it? Where are we going? Oh, I think we just unlocked mini donuts. Okay, so this is not part of the park. If I put it there, it's going to have the negative thing going on. Oh, look, there's loads of puke. How very nice. Let's put it... can't put it there. Let's put it here. Jeez. Doing the wrong thing. Anyway, the point of my story was just... whenever, like, I'm not a fan of, let's call it like problem solving, or, you know, having something that you need to take care of. Like, I always find it's just getting caught up in all of that just isn't particularly fun. I like things to just work, and that was a situation where I would have liked things to have just worked, right? Don't do too well with being uncertain, not sure how long things are going to take. I like things to just work and roll, and I think I'm going to get an extra janitor and mechanic in this park. I like things to work and kind of just roll forward. So stuff like what we're talking about doesn't, you know, putting computer together and having problems like it, I just get worked up by it, which I'm working on trying, like, thinking about it as it's happening. Like, okay, is this worth getting worked up about? No, and sort of identify that, and that helps. But I just like it when things work, you know, and I just want to turn up and do my thing on the computer every day. I don't want to mess about with fixing stuff and, you know, something like that. Something like that. Realises he doesn't know anything about building a computer, says Davium Silver. I knew some things. Oh, you know, I know how to pick out the parts. I know how to research, but there's a lot more stuff than I realised, right? It's been a while, like many years, since I last built a computer, which I didn't do by myself. Had help. And yeah, I guess there were just more fiddly questions than I realised, and more little details that I just wasn't aware of. Like, I've not had to do a liquid cooling unit before, and I haven't worked with this type of case. The cases have changed a lot, so yeah, there's just a lot of stuff coming up where I'm not sure what to do or what the answer is, right? And then I'm not sure about all the connections on the motherboard. Like, am I going to forget something? Oh yeah, that reminded me. I was going to look up like a checklist of things to do when building a computer. Maybe someone's made like a clever list of, hey, make sure you've connected that thing to this thing. You know, hey, I saw just with the guy with the beard. You are getting kicked out of the park, young man. Off you go. I saw you do that. Don't lie to me now. Let's repair that. I saw him do that. Okay, we unlocked mini donuts, didn't we? We should probably research something different now, even though this is probably our like last little stretch in this level. There we go. Sweet. Let's configure it. It's open, and the prices are going to go up to 120. Let's resume. Right, and we had a noise in the air. I did hear that. Ice cream was completed. So let's switch over to statistics. I have no idea what that is, but I will do that. That's interesting. Okay, one more shop then. Ice cream. Let's go to the right menu. And I'm aware that I got a noise in the ear. Okay, out of stock, 220. Cool. Alright, we've got lots of... Whoa! Loads of people for the Dodgems. Hello. Jack up that price. This one. Tone it down. Beards, that's a bandana. You should know the difference, says Julia. Whoopsie. Nasty Nick TV is here resubscribing for 44 months in a row. Saying almost 4 years. Goodness me, almost 4 years. It is almost 4 years. 4 months to go. Thank you so much for your continued support, buddy. I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy this stream. I can't believe how long we've been doing this streaming stuff for. By the way, I'm going to be streaming Parkitect again tomorrow and Hermitcraft on Saturday morning. I know some of y'all love the Hermitcraft, so that'll be coming soon. Should we get an extra hauler up in here? We keep opening shops. Got loads of cash, loads of dosh to throw around, haven't we? And we've paid off all of our... What's this one? I can't take it, and it's 0. Very strange. Wait, what was that? Hot dogs 1. Okay. I see. I see how it is. Let's go put... Ooh. Hot dogs over here. This area is not so busy. It needs an attraction in this area, I think. Okay, so quickly open that up, and doobly doop, as we do. Alright, and then we need something over here to lure people to this area, so... How about we built the gravitron on the top spin? So maybe another blueprint thing? Gentle monorail ride, okay. Let's go with that, even though it sounds the shimmering. Oh, wait a minute, we can't build them because we don't have the right props. In which case, we can build raindrop for 7,000. Maybe another one of these. Oh, they're really expensive. Okay, I think that's the one we already built. Maybe we'll just leave it. We're almost at our goal. In fact, that's what we should be putting our money into, advertising, to get people in. Let's do park advertisement on social media for a month. Nope, 3 months is the minimum. So, radio. Oh, goodness me. Bus stops. Flyers. Can't even afford the basic. Let's take out a loan. Okay, now we can do that. Let's pay it back. How much do we owe? 9,000. We got 8,600. Bam. Good stuff. Good stuff. Badger says it's the Let's Play Minecraft Together server soon. Really? Oh, we got to do something. I was actually going to speak to the staff at some point and say, I think I'd like to try and make the streams a bit more of an event. So the next one would be like, let's all go together and finish off the stadium. And then after that, it will be like, what's an objective we can do per stream and announce it in advance. I think I'd like to like shape things up again. That's really what we did. Like, Let's Play Minecraft Together started as like a proper full-on project, which I just shot myself in the foot with, really, for how much work it was going to be. So then I had to kind of adapt it, and then I kind of got burned out making the videos on there, and it had to change into like a live stream project. But the thing is just to keep like doing what's fun on there, and changing it up and thinking about it. And I reckon the way we've been doing the stadium, we've been doing it for a long time. We need a change of project, really. So I kind of want to get that one wrapped up and then look at doing something different. This is really cool, this little ride. I like it a lot. Okay, that ain't getting people in, is it, anymore? The peeps are coming into the park, by the way. I think the campaign worked really well, so that's good. When he says, sounds good, X, to help out LPMT, just ask and we'll arrange something. Yeah, I mean, Winnie, I'd be happy to go on there like quite frequently. It's just that I always say this, like, to staff and people in the community, like, don't be afraid to like pester me about stuff on there, right? Like, don't be afraid to, hey, they've done this, they've done that. Like, I want to be involved. It's just I don't have the time and effort to figure out what's going on and where to do things. So if there's stuff happening, if there's things we could do together, I'm always interested in it. Always interested. Okay, so we've got 3 weeks of holding the rating at this level. We've got money coming in. I don't know where we're going to spend it. Oh yeah, we're about to get the statistics thing as well. We want to check that out for sure. Let's go have a look at decorations. So every now and then, maybe we just put in some trees. Well, we're on moon, so maybe not trees, but rocks. Will the rocks help with the decorations? A little bit of moon rock going on over here, you know? No, they don't like that. They don't like my moon rocks. Maybe we've got to try something different. Oh yeah, I remember. I wanted to put some water fountain things over in my flower boxes. Like that. No, I can't do it. Maybe that'll brighten up this area. You know, have a seat under some shooting water. So what kind of decorations is going to look good here? Ooh, giant flower. Can I just put that there in between other stuff? I can. That's kind of cool. Alright, so maybe some more props of these type. Yeah, like a rocket ship. Put that over here. Just because, and then that helps upgrade all of this. Right, okay, so going back to that one, a satellite dish. Wonder if it'll let me place it over that cable. It does. That's cool. I mean, I could think this through a little bit more, right, and make it way more interesting, but I'm just going to plop some of these down where it looks like it needs it a little bit. Didn't really do much, that, did it? Okay, and the front here don't look so good, so we'll put one there. I don't know if that's going to make a huge difference, but whatever. Just experimenting. Right, well, what was that? Research finished. Total guests. So I researched statistics, is that going to appear somewhere else? Like, is total guests the thing that appears in another place? Total guests. I don't know if that was there before or not, but I researched it apparently. Right, anyway, did we complete the level? I got a feeling we completed it because we had to hold that thing for 3 months and I wasn't paying attention. Sass says, X, is there ever going to be a creative inspiration video again? Probably not. If I do... Oh, we must have lost the goal. It disappeared. It disappeared. So we've got to get the satisfaction up. So let's listen to feedback and figure out where it's not as good. So, what were we saying? This isn't it. This looks like it. There are no high intensity rides. Yeah, so that series is kind of like defunct, basically. If I were to start doing a tour series, it would just be branded as something new. Okay, so it's all good except for the thrill ride problem. So I'm not sure what more we can do other than perhaps turn down the prices. So let's go around and just nudge the price everywhere down a little bit. We've got a noise in the ear. Some cheers and some bits from Eagle Fam. Thank you so much, Eagle. I appreciate the bits and your support as always. Eagle Fam is here resubscribing for 31 months in a row, saying woohoo. Thank you so much, Eagle. Again, I truly appreciate it. Also, do you peeps like the bit badge? Eagle's showing off the silvery bronze one, I guess. I don't think those bit badges turned out quite how I'd hoped, so I was thinking at one point of redoing them and trying something different. Badger says the Eagle Fam has landed. Right, we were lowering prices. Had to remind myself. Okay, because we squeezed these profits and we can't reach our goal. So I'm going to bring everything down by like 20p. Maybe not that one. Maybe not that one. Or this one. Got to increase that value. X, do you stream daily again? Says Electroshock. I'm not streaming daily. I am streaming more frequently than I probably ever have before I did the daily streams. I'm streaming tomorrow, and then Saturday morning we're going to do Hermitcraft. An amazing episode of Hermitcraft comes out on Friday, and then the following morning we'll do something related to that episode. It's going to be fun. It gonna be good. Right. I don't know what that's from, but that popped into my head. Alright, peeps. We're no longer wrangling your pockets of change. Okay? This better improve our rating. Anyway, they said they wanted thrill rides, so maybe that's the best way to get the satisfaction up, right? Let's invest in a thrill ride. You know, a gentle monorail. So they want intensity. Excitement is really high there, and so's intensity. So we need a coaster, and we're researching it. Why don't we up that to 400 or 450 and just keep rolling forward at the moment. Duck Boy says, I'm going to stop watching so I can watch you from the beginning rather than starting an hour and a half in. Oh, no problem. I don't usually expect that of people. That's cool. Well, it'll be uploaded to the second channel for you, so I hope you enjoy it when you're there. Hello from the future. Yeah, no, did I do that right? Yeah, it's definitely the future when you're watching this. Okay, that was the dorkiest thing ever. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you, and you too, Duck Boy. You enjoy it, watching from the beginning. That's cool. Lower the Enterprise. Oh, yeah. The Enterprise. Now I'm thinking of Star Trek. Okay, let's lower that. It's now only $9 to get in. Great value for money. But we're going to research a roller coaster. A coaster that rolls. Adorkable, says Badger. I like that, actually. Adorkable. Oh. That's some good water right there. That is some good water. Hydraulically launched coaster. That sounds like a thrill ride if ever I've heard of one. And I am so impatient, I'm upping the budget again. I'm throwing money at them, peeps. Why no Babylon 5 rides, says Groax Destroyer. I know what Babylon 5 is. That was like one of those sort of, you know, like Star Trek-y like things, like Deep Space Nine or whatever. And I remember that they used to be like, was it like a trading card thing? When you were kids, you had like Pogs and trading cards, and I think they had like Babylon ones, and I had some for some reason, and I like didn't know any of the characters, and I was like looking at the aliens, and I was like, this is like, you know, what is this? What is this? B Welsh says, X, what server host would you recommend for Minecraft Console Edition? I don't know if, actually, I was going to say, I don't know if Cubed hosts do it, but isn't Realms the only thing you get on console? Jimmy T Beef says, I never did see Babylon 5, I'm told it's well made. Yeah, I haven't watched it either. There's a couple of those sci-fi things from that era that I've heard lots of good stuff about. I found it a little hard, I'm quite fussy with it. The best sci-fi I've watched of recent is definitely The Expanse. The Expanse is my cup of tea because it is futuristic but realistic. And I like the political nature of it as well because it makes so much more sense from that kind of perspective than most other shows do. Okay, we're going to go with this one right here. Launch Force. We're going to force our way into launching something. Jeez, that was a brilliant joke. Well done. That was great. Okay, and we're going to put it over here. So we shall rotate. Nope, not that one. The other rotate. Yep. Okay, making a hash of this. Let's get it above ground, please. We could actually kind of do it like that, so it's behind, and it goes over those rocks. Looks kind of good. And in you go. It's kind of flexible with where you can put your decorations. Also, what is that? It's like a second station. Okay, so we're going to come over here and we'll put our entrance. Let's put our entrance. No, we will put the entrance there actually. And the exit might as well get moved over to that spot. Okay, cool. So quickly now, a path. Cool, and then an entrance. Right, we've got to go out here. I think what we'll do is we'll keep it raised. We'll turn to the sides. Yep, to there, and then go one more and then down. And that's the entrance. That looks good to me. I like that. Okay, let's launch force. Let's do this. 30 minutes. 5 seconds. Whoa! Jeez, that thing just took off. That thing just literally took off. I need to go see this. I think it's because we're on fast speed. Okay, let's put it up to 750. Because this was pricey right here. Okay, let's put it down to the second one. I like watching it on the second speed. Oh, jeez, you just went through a rock. Goodness me. I don't believe what I'm seeing. Can I pick that rock? Can I go, I want that rock again? Right, and then can I... Oh, God. Well, they're just going to have to ride straight through it then, aren't they? You know? That is an amazing looking ride. Now, we've got to run some attraction things. Attraction things? We've got to attract people to our attractions. That's what we've got to do. This one in particular. Get attracted, y'all. Right, social media it is. Let's go for 3 months. Yeah, let's get that one going. Sweet. And now we've got a frill type roller coaster here that should attract lots of peeps. Looks like it's going to have a good old throughput as well. RCT would have just killed your guests on that rock, says the Flying Dutchman. Yes, it would have. Advertise the bathrooms, X, says Donato. Donato, I will do that, good sir. I will advertise thy bathroom. And we will advertise it. Oh, it don't let me. That is not. Wait a minute. Maybe it's got to be a shop. Aha! We will advertise on the radio that people can come here and they can urinate. In fact, let's go for the top level. $60. Let's do it. $60 to get on the telly, peeps. I like it. Right, the peeps are really rolling into this place now. So, what are we struggling with? Aren't we? Did we actually do this? Did we actually complete or win? I've got a feeling we might have won and I'm just not paying attention again. Experience a rating of 70%. We're at 66. Right. How are we gonna get... Okay, it's going up. It's 70. So we need to listen to their thoughts. There are no high intensity rides. Where can I get something to drink? So we probably need a second drink stall. And I've only got one over there and nothing over here. Let's move the first aid building. And put a drinks shop there. So drinks. Because that's a quick remedy, isn't it? It's open, it'll get stocked soon, the price is synced. And then over here we'll put the first aid over there. Okay, so shops, first aid, la-di-da-di-da. Wonderful. And you're open. Cool. So hopefully that helps a little bit with people getting drinks in this area of the park. Then we need to look at their thoughts again. It was all high intensity, wasn't it? Also, they don't want to ride this in the rain. Jeez, I hope we hold out. Let's check the thing again. Right, we're up to 76. So the prices could be better, but the tiredness, hunger, thirst, all good. Cleanliness is down a little. Let's hire a couple more janitors. Hope that just makes a steady little difference. I think we got it this time though, peeps. Maybe the price here we need to lower. Just get it at £7 for now. Get lots of people in. Sweet! And we got a noise in the ear from I Love Waddling, saying, I love how efficiently people walk in this game. Waddling, I love waddling. I mean, we definitely saw some modelling earlier. I think it was the big hats they wore. I don't know, what kind of walk is that? That's like, the arms really move a lot. The arms are kind of aggressive. There were definitely some modelling when people were wearing those hats. I think it was like the sombrero hats that kind of highlight the bobbing of the head. Cats, thank you so much for the donation, I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the stream. Badger says, I must drink all of the expensive soft drinks so I can use the facilities. That's right, you got to come to the park. The most exciting thing is getting that soft drink so you can use that toilet that you saw on the old television. That's how we get them, peeps. That's how we get them. They love this park. They love this ride over here. This is cool. Hopefully later on in the game there'll be like a longer scenario, like a park where you got to get, I don't know, 2,000 peeps in or something. That would be really cool. But we are rocking it over here. They're rolling in. They're loving it. They've almost got too many people. Oh, I could have just hovered over that thing. Where did I hover to see it? There it is. Awesome. Well, another level done. I will save thy game, even though I think it auto-saved. I don't know. And we will quit thy level. Glad to see the park is doing so well, says Iocane. I'm glad to see it too. Now, do we get to go to the next area, or do I have to come back? Because I like to just skip ahead, you know. We want to power through some tough levels. Frigid Flows, Crossway Sea. Okay, we'll do it here. This small island with a new unique observation tower attracts more guests, but its cold and wet climate keeping visitors away. Yikes. Have at least 500. Have a happiness rating of 80. So that's even more than we did. Oh wait, just happiness. Might just be one part of the rating system. Alrighty dighty then. Alrighty dighty do. Let's play this Parkitect game, my friends. Let's play it. Play a level in sandbox mode, please, says Sonny. I'm very much interested in the challenges. When I played Roller Coaster, let's go for 0 here. Actually, do you know what? Last time we mixed the two together and it was quite effective in terms of money. So let's do the same again. Let's charge 10 to get in. When I used to play Roller Coaster Tycoon as a kid, the scenarios weren't as interesting to me, but as an adult they are, because like it's like, I don't know, a goal and you've got to achieve it, and that's fantastic. This is an amazing looking ride. How much does it cost to go on this thing? $4.50? No way. A ride like that, we've got to wrangle them. And then let's change some settings as well. So yeah, as an adult though, oh look, that's lower than 5. Wait. So it launches every 35... Why does it do that then? Because there are only 2 or 3... I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't... I'm going to lower it. And see what it does. I don't know why it's set up like that. We want to get them all out there, right? They're only little cars. I reckon... Let's mess with this. Let's mess this up, peeps. Killer bee. What was I even saying? So as an adult, like the challenge is more interesting. But as a kid, I used to play in like hacked worlds where you had infinite money and just build decorations and, you know, design everything with like layouts, and I just had so much fun doing that. But it's not quite the same. Like I prefer a different sort of challenge now. Alright, let's pause the game. We have 13,000 to invest. We've got an incredible roller coaster over here. Let's check out, do we have shops? Because we've got a hauler's path. There is a information kiosk here. We'll up the price of the park map. As a kid, X was a kid. What is this insane talk, says I Live Cats. I know it's hard to believe, but once upon a time I was a kid, okay? I do not lie. Where's this path go? Oh, what's over here? Coffee. So the haulers would have to walk all the way over there to haul stuff, and then we have this. I mean, the decorations here are incredible. I can't knock it, but there it is. This is a ride, right? We should charge. Let's charge a little bit, like 50p at least. You know, it's not much. So we've got shops. They're kind of hard to click on though because they're under decorations. There it is. 250. Let's skim a little bit. Tea, £2.50 for a cup of tea. It should be like a quid. Put the coffee up. So then this shop. Pretzel. We'll do that. So I guess we'll let our haulers... Oh, it's such a long way for them to walk. It seems a bit silly to have that. When we could invest in a depot, but that's quite a bit of money to sink in. I think we'll just leave it alone for now and see how much of a problem it is later on. Because I would be tempted just to dismantle that. Also, let's hire a new research team. Let's put this up to like 400. Let's see what's available on the ride front. Okay, we've got those classics. Cool, not seen that one before. We can do a lot with those 5. We can do a lot with this. And an elevator. And a paddle boat. Yeah, we can do quite a lot with what's available. So, what have we not seen? I think shops makes the most sense again. I never do decorations, but yeah, we'll keep the shops rolling in so we can offer a diverse amount of stuff. We've got a noise in the ear. It's Pony Butts, who's resubscribing for 38 months. Pony, thank you ever so much for resubscribing. I appreciate it. Saying this was nearly a month ago. Why am I now getting this share option? I don't know what you mean by that, Pony. What is the share option? Pony, thank you so much for the support. Is it to do with the new changes to the Twitch subscription model? Could be something like that. Now, there are some beautiful decorations going on in this area. I feel like I need to do the same, but we're just here to do the challenge, you know. So everything's built on a hill, is something I'm observing. And we want to make this look like it fits in. Let's follow the theme a little bit here. Bump it up to 160 every 30 minutes and every 5 seconds. It's going to be open. We've got to put in. So I'm going to go and have that over here, and the exit can be just opposite that one. Okay, and let's grab our queue. Where are the queues around here? Did we lose the music? It's just a quiet intro. Okay, I don't... Oh, I see. They've gone for wooden and then put a colour in the middle. Well, we'll just go with this. Okay, so a little queue over there. Carousel should be open. Pony says, so the new streaks thing let me reshare my resub from January 12th. Thonk. Yeah, a lot of people have been reporting that they're allowed to sub twice or whatever. I mean, maybe it's the only way Twitch could do that, so I'm fine with it, it's cool. I don't really want to put stuff all the way over the back here. It seems silly to have them walk so far, but maybe we'll try a different strategy, you know, have things spaced out, keep people in the park for longer. Perhaps we'll look at it that way. Okay, so when it comes to the paths, they like to use the wooden one, I think. And then here's our queue. Good stuff. Okay, we'll go 260, open, 30 minutes, and 5 seconds. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Let's get more rides in here, peeps. We're going to put these 3 in next, and we'll be able to afford all 3. Okay, we've got a drop tower thing that ain't so big. Maybe actually that'll fit in this steeper area. I think what I'll actually do is put it like... I'm going to put it there. Okay, our entrance will go in that direction, our exit will go in that direction. Alright, so that's not what we want to do. We want to go up, and then flat, and this one across just over there. Maybe add a little bit of a wiggle, you know, so there's a little bit more room. Okay, 420. Oh, 420. Someone's going to do it. Someone was about to giggle. I bet you they were. I bet you they were when they heard that. Nano Galactic says, what is this game? This game is the spiritual successor to Roller Coaster Tycoon, pretty much. I literally feel like I'm playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh, right, we need to adjust the height. Oh, cool. So I guess we'll go for, like, 15. That's probably quite a bit, isn't it? We'll have to come back and check that one, because if it's not enough, we need to change it, obviously. Obviously. Okay, let's get our... Oh, we've already got the twister, actually, so we're only building this one. I think I'll put that over in this space. Let's put you there. Entrance will go... I'm going to put the entrance there and the exit here. Once again, I'm going to put in our paths. Right, now with this, I'm going to go up there. Oh, we're going back down again. Sorry. And then we're coming... Oh, and then we're there. Sweet. That looks pretty good. 420, don't giggle. Okay, and like that. All good, all good. Badger says, oh no, I giggled. I love that the ride in your hand sways about as you move. It's such a nice little touch, is Ivan the Minecraft. Things like that are a nice little touch, and when you don't even notice it, like, that's a good thing as well. Because it just means it sits right. Alright, so we've probably got room for a junior coaster or something. We've got, but we haven't really seen this one before though, have we? Now we've already got a mega coaster, so I don't really feel like we need anything extra. Maybe we'll go for Excitement Incorporated. That sounds fantastic, doesn't it? Unless there's something else I can cheap out on. We've got Toyland over here. So what about Excitement? High and low on intensity. I think we might go with that one for the medium intensity. I like the industrial look. It doesn't really fit the park though. Also, can we actually build this? I can't. So we're going to go with Toyland. Great. Let's take out a small loan of $1 million. Okay, well, oh, jeez, that's humongous. And where is the entrance and exit? Oh, this is probably going to look weird in this place, isn't it? Also, why has it gone underground? I don't want it to be underground, peeps. What is going on here? Why has the view changed like that? Okay, weird. Is that the correct height then? Also, I see where the entrance is. Let's rotate. No, wrong button. I know where the entrance is, so we kind of need to build it. Up, no, down. Yeah, I could have built it there had I known. Had I known. Well, what about... over the water is going to be a bit weird. Spacebar to rotate. This is just a bit too big, really, isn't it? unless we put it really far away. So coming back over to here, I don't think that's going to fit in the park. Unless we can squeeze it in this space. So rotate, rotate, and then rotate our view. Yeah, that's probably the best we're going to be able to do. So if I hold shift, underground, right, there it is. Okay, biting the bullet, we placed it. Does it look ridiculous? The queue looks kind of ridiculous, but floating trees, don't worry about those. There's quite a few floating objects here, let's just ignore it. Let's just ignore it and pretend everything is good. Okay, so if you want to come to this place, is that the right tile? No? This is the way. Right, we got a noise in the ear from Surprise Stolper with a surprise donation saying, can we wish good luck to my friend and your long-time lurker. He's trying to get applied for a job at Hightail. Well, of course I wish you the best of luck. Although never rely on luck. Never think that luck is going to come to your aid. Just do the best you can with your application. And do you know what, like, I don't know how to get into this, but I kind of know, like, when you're writing a CV, when you're doing an application, you kind of have to, like, think about your experiences and frame them in the best of light. Someone that works for me was filling out a CV, and they said, "Can I put work for Sumovoid?" Like, and I said, like, no, address it like this, and explained what they did in more sort of businessy kind of working environment terms, right? And I really don't know how to translate that for you, because you have to know, like, yeah, I'd have to know what it is your skill set is, but being able to translate it into more presentable language and things that sound more like appealing in advertising. So some of the things that I mentioned to my friend who works for me and helps me out with stuff was like, say that, you know, you work on like short time frames, and things come up and you have to problem solve and create things, and just use different types of language other than, you know, made Minecraft thing for a Sumovoid. It was, yeah, like learning to package up your experiences into something that's more friendly to a business, right, essentially. Okay, so the last... Oh no, we don't really have anything to do here because all of those are in the park, so we're going to research foods and bring them in. Let's have a look at our staff. Remember, all the other infrastructure is already in place, so there's 2 janitors, 3 haulers. Let's get a second mechanic in, now we've got more rides, a second security guard, and there's even entertainer over here, so let's get going, peeps. I think we were probably going to advertise the park. Let's just go for park advertisement, flyers, 3 months. Let's do that. We never do it because it's so expensive. Let's just throw money at this thing, you know. Okay, let's repay. Alright, and let the good times roll. Let's see what happens here. So we changed the settings here. Maybe we'll go 750 on this one because it's such a crazy ride. Extreme excitement. I like the sound of that. Goodness me. Rashiel says, assume mods equals working as a community manager for a YouTube Twitch star. It wasn't for a moderator, but again, like, you probably, although you would probably mention that it's for a YouTuber, you probably wouldn't make it about like, oh, they make Minecraft videos or we play Minecraft. You'd word it like, you know, managing personnel, able to communicate with people and organise times for people to meet. Stuff like that. Like, you pick out the skills and you word them in a particular way. Badger says, extreme excitement. I'll let myself out. I'll get my coat. I'll let myself out. Yellow Howard says, I put my experience as a moderator on my CV. It is easy to make it sound really good. Yeah. Yeah, it is, but oh look, this thing needs rotating. Goodness me, that's annoying. It's sometimes not obvious, right? So you have to kind of... Yeah. I forgot about the whole rotation. You have to like... So some people have a mind for it, some people won't, but you have to kind of phrase things cleverly, let's say. Okay, you're supposed to be that way around, so we'll redo our settings. And then we'll put entrance and exit, and it's like it was never gone, because I paused the game. It's still there! No, they all got kicked off a ride, basically. That's what happened. So not so much traffic up here, so I don't think we'll worry about that one. Peeps are coming into the Toyland. Now, the queue starts there, so what is up with all this other stuff? That's just for the exit. If that's for the exit, I really think it might be worth just putting like some signs here, and maybe removing them later if we feel like we need the space. So, it'll be in here that we'll have signs. Let's put one there, and one over here. Alright, sweet. And then that'll make it an exit only type thing, right? Lady Jasmine says, are you ever going to do a free play here? Nah, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. I got my fill of that. I was going to do a roller coaster tycoon. This is so popular, we've got to wrangle more money. I was going to do a roller coaster tycoon series on my channel, or I was doing one, and I started the episode where I was like, right, we played a few scenarios, now let's do aesthetics, and I just didn't have it. I was like, whoa, this has been years since I've done this, and I do not enjoy tediously putting all these details together anymore. So I didn't really go any further with that, I guess. Right, so what are our goals? Satisfaction, experiences, happiness was the one, and the happiness is the lowest. Maybe we should put some dancing people around. Let's get a robot in our park. Let's get Toby Robot in here. Also, Sherry the Shark. I don't know, I'm making this up now. And Sammy the Scarecrow. Iscal85 says, I loved Roller Coaster Tycoon, but nothing beats the original. Theme park for me, at least. I never see Theme Park as the original. I think, obviously, conceptually as a game, I think I even watched a documentary on YouTube about the history of those games. I think there is like something that is sort of theme parky before even Theme Park, but I played Theme Park and it was awesome. It was cool. It was such an original thing, right? But I think RCT2 was just such a massive leap forward. Look at that tree. Look at that tree. What are we going to do with that? Gone. Be gone, tree. RCT2, or 1 even, was such a massive leap forward and such a brilliantly well done game. I really do feel like, I don't know, it's like I guess it probably is like a sequel in a way, but they're both great games. I don't know where I was going with that train of thought. Donato says, X, with all these steps in the park, you need to get some benches. The benches are already here, look. Like, we didn't have to decorate much for this scenario, or say decorate, you know, manage that stuff. Let's check out research then. So we're going to get a vending machine. Jeez, the most useless one straight away. But why does it say PG, but you say family friendly? I don't understand if it should be FF instead, says IDK SHT. I feel like a bit odd about the whole family friendly / PG whatever thing, because I don't know, like, what we talk about here, it is what it is. Some people like to call it that. I don't personally, but you know I don't really swear and whatnot. That's just the way I am when I do this. So I don't like to label it anything, because I've had people complain to me saying like, oh, you know, we thought you were family friendly, but you were talking about this on stream and we don't like it. And I've had a few emails like that. Hey, do we ever put the price up here? This thing should be pricey. And it kind of like make me think that I don't want to like put out some label that other people then apply what they think it is to, right? We've charged a lot for these in the past. We'll just do that. Hey, we're losing people in the park. Didn't we spend extortionate amounts of money trying to advertise this thing? Well, that was rubbish then. That was rubbish. How many peeps are we supposed to get in this park? 73% happiness. We've got to get it up to 80. But for how long? And we've got to have 500 guests. So we need to bring the peeps back into the park. We've got a mechanic problem here. Everything's too spread out, really, for the size of this park. They're going to be walking there for a while, so we need more mechanics wandering around. I can see that being a problem. I've just noticed what the time is. Goodness me. Talk about getting sucked into this game. I do limit myself for how long I stream for because, you know, I've got other things to do in the day and I need to be structured. So we'll save the game and we'll wrap it up here, peeps. Massive thank you everyone for tuning in. 2-hour stream hype. Panic's ACV was here resubscribed for 40 months in a row 11 minutes ago and I didn't notice. I'm a terrible human being. Please forgive me, Panics. Please forgive me and thank you for your wonderful support. Everyone here, thank you so much for coming by and checking it out. Hit the follow button if you ain't done so already. Thanks to all the people who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. As always, I'm appreciating your support and I'm trying to load Twitch so that we can do a raid, but I'm doing a very poor job at this. So the stream will wrap up and I will send you to Mr. XB Crafted is doing some Minecraft, so I'll send you his way. Thank you for watching, peeps. I'll see you later. Bye bye.